So we're going to set that aside for now because I'm going to show you another tart that I want to make for you. This is a wonderful tart that I kind of just made up as I went along with things that I had in the kitchen. So here again is a tart shell filled with the pastry that we just rolled out. However, this one we are not going to blind bake. We're going to fill immediately. So all I'm going to do here is just give that a few pokes again and set this aside while we work with the filling ingredients. So for that, we're going to make a cherry tomato, mango, and avocado tart. And before I do that, I want to make a topping for this. So we've got 1/4 cup of cream, or you could use half and half, a little bit of salt, about 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 2 eggs. This is what's going to hold this tart together. So you put all of that in a bowl. This is so easy to do when you're working with already prepared puff pastry. You can get this ready in no time. And then you just want to whisk that up. Whisk it up and set it aside. And now when you buy mangoes, of course, which are one of my favorite fruits, you want to make sure that when you get them, they're not super ripe because they will ripen when you get them home. And you want to make sure that you can just see how I'm poking my finger there and they just have a give to them. So then, because it has a pit, what I do is cut down the sides, just like that. Or you could get one of those nifty mango splitters, which I have but forgot to bring. And then just go around the shell, the skin rather, with a knife, just like that. And then scoop it out. Get a spoon under there. And then just take it out like that. So for this tart, we want to slice this up into slices. And I already have some in a bowl back here that I sliced up earlier. So I'm going to add these to that. So for this tart, you're going to need 1 large mango. You might need 2. And then also with this, I like to have avocado. And the majority of avocados that we get in this country are from California, the Hass avocado. And again, when you buy it, you want to make sure it's nice dark green. It doesn't have any spots on it, brown spots, and it has a little bit of give. When you bring these home, you can put them in a paper bag and let them just ripen. So then you just want to cut around it and twist. You see, just like that, and then do the same thing. Go around the outside edge of the avocado, and these turn brown very quickly, so you want to put them in some lemon juice. And then again, get your spoon underneath there and just take it out. You're left with the shell. And so we're going to cut up some of those. Thin slices will do. And I have some here, all ready to go. Aren't they beautiful? I love avocados. They're really good for you. Monounsaturated fat. I love them in salads, and they're going to be wonderful in this tart. So there we have the mango, avocado, cherry tomatoes, and now we're ready to build this tart. So this is how this goes. You get your tart shell, and I start making a layer of mango slices, just kind of going around the outside. They're slippery, so you have to play with them. And again, you want to make those overlapping slices over the mango. Now, we want tomatoes. So here we have cherry tomatoes. And if you don't have one of these gadgets, you've got to get it. This is a tomato knife. And it just cuts these tomatoes nicely without tearing them. And I take and I just make a circle of tomatoes going around the center. Isn't that pretty? We take our mixture and we pour it right over this tart, just like that. This is going to help hold all of this together while it's baking. Beautiful. Then I take a sheet of aluminum foil and put that tart right on there. I take the foil and just crimp it right around the outside. This is to help prevent any spills that might happen in the oven. Now we're going to take it, put it on a bake sheet, and this goes into a 375-degree preheated oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. You're going to have to gauge it.